So I'm going to show you my player. Player card. Power versus righties went up 17 times this season. Contact versus righty and lefty are just the same. Vision sucks. Everything that's hitting is looking to get my guy to an 85 overall in this video, so yeah. And then my team standings, we are still in first. Alright, let's just get into a game. We're up by 3.5 games still. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Let's play. These guys I have no clue except for Jonathan VR and Michael Brantley. Only Jonathan VR and Michael Brantley are like bros on this. So, yeah. Yep, and this stuff is weird. Alright.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars.
90 home runs
now,
and exactly 200 RBI.
First hacks here.
The first baseman.
Yeah, we're winning.
19.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
That was gonna be crushed. But I didn't crush it.
Let's hold him right here.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Go on, go two, go two, go two, go two.
He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think...
Hey, you got no one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 19. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the key...
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Now to the plate, number 19.
So
he doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Number 19.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it.
Insurance.
And it's gone as they add
I thought it
still
would hit the
another.
insurance thing. Because it just says insurance.
Solo shot to right center as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
How? 455? I didn't even basically hit that far with my player in the home run derby, and I hit way more home runs.
And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power.
I was
That
trying to
last
go
bomb
for a
had to go
cycle
well
in an
over
all-star
400
game, but
feet.
whatever.
He hit it a long way.
And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning.
I wish I had like more than 60 speed, because my
Into the
speed
box
is
now,
bad.
number 19. Runner
Really
in scoring
bad.
position with two gone.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle.
Simeon's
Simeon's there. And
hard,
8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, These guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-4 tonight.
Yeah.
The National League All-Stars took
At
the
least
lead
we
in the
won
second
by
inning and
4
moved that.
runs. 3 for 5. No one can stop me. Wait, what? How did it go up by 3 in that game? Well. Okay. I'm a gold now. Yes. But, like, I'm gonna show you, like, my last Be a Pro career. I mean, I play too much NHL. Road to the show. I meant to continue. You go to this. And then you have this god. He's a god. Team view roster. Of course, I'm at the top. These guys, Kevin Ortiz. I thought that said David Ortiz. None of these guys. I have no clue who they are. Like, absolutely no clue. League. And my team still can't even make it. And they have me. I'm a diamond, rated 96. I was rated 99 at one point. So yeah. Alright. Play next.
A player receives an unexpected call. It's his former high school coach, who was an important mentor and advisor to him in his teen years.
It wasn't even that long ago, that's true.
Most high achievers have, in their past, an important someone who first believed in them. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Yeah. Me and Michael Brantley were all stars, and Jonathan VR. I forgot about him. Once I get to an 85 overall, I'll be a diamond, so, like, yeah. It's right here. Now it is. It should be. Brady. What am I? See the live stream. Stop crying, Brady. 0299. See, it's still going. What? Yeah, Brady, see, it's still going. Lino DeShields Jr.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Adrian Hauser, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws two types of fastballs. A four-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has two pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No outs here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Ready for move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman, number 19.
To the plate now, number 19. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak. Oh, you
digging in, number 19. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb.
473 feet.
Solo
Jesus.
shot to right center, and it's now a one-run ball game.
They have to do it. They have to do this on show track. I'm waiting for it. Show track, come on.
One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already.
Whatever then.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 19. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead, run at third with one away.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Swung on and chopped down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
I mean, at least I got a run in.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.
Wait,
kept
we
the
lost?
opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning,
stupid.
and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. J.P. Fireisen earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. MLB The Show's coverage of major... So coming to the plate, number 19.
Bases loaded.
Drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night.
Jonathan VR.
So fair.
Michael Brantley also, I'm not surprised.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats. Looking at his lifetime numbers, number 19 is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. That's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means.
Stepping into the box, number 19.
Almost bases loaded.
All over the
I can
place.
make it
2
like
on,
that,
2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Stepping into the box, number 19. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
On the bag, pick up the ball.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real on. Digging in and looking for more. Number 19. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
4-13.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as they take the lead 4-3. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add number 19 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh my God, I'm stupid. Triple shy of the cycle yet again.
0-1 count, here's the pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run. Standing in.
Oh, and go
19,
check out that video.
And
That was just like an hour
This guy's
ago.
having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
I just got it like uploaded.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Oh, that's
and
another
the runner scores
run
from
in.
third as they extend their lead. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Miami Marlins get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Sixto Sanchez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
But it's at 99, so how is it supposed to upgrade?
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in. Zach Brown starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let them.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Well, that
In his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's
my
off right
team's
now. He
pitching
extended
is
his
so
hitting
bad.
streak that last to get back into his
This
zone.
is the only thing
work
that's
on
good
his
on
craft
for
and
my
try
team.
and drive something in the gap.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
First delivery to him on the way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marte going back.
I got it. Gone!
Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard.
I'm just watching my stream on
So
on
here's
my
the cleanup
iPad,
hitter for Miami.
just so I can make
Number
sure it's
19
good and
is
not
off
like
to a fast
messed
start
up.
in this one, 2 for 2,
It
including a
always
home
just
run.
it
And that
just
last
gets
at
messed
bat
up.
when he went deep, he turned around him.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
It says it brings up power versus righty, but it's actually not because it's
So
at
a solo
99,
shot here to
so
left center field, his second of the game,
stupid.
and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. One more time, he gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. Digging in now, number 19. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Climbs the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
At the plate, number 19. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Wait, I'm still for 3 for 3? That's weird.
Your turn right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle.
Oh, no.
And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
Man, talk about having a good game. Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
And this afternoon's closing. The Miami Marlins.
D-line or the shield's already going up to one of those. Okay.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing.
Let's play ball. He's out.
You still have someone on first.
Stepping in, number 19. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Boy, and also right up among.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Jeez, Corey Dickerson. Home run right after. The first thing after. Home run.
So stepping in, number 19. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Marisnik is under it. 2 down.
What's the play ball? Out. He's out. You're out.
At the plate, number 19. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners off for second. A bouncer to the left side. Davis has got it.
Dig.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Miami, but they're in front 4-0. Into the box now, number 19. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Hit on the...
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now at the plate, number 19. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
2 down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Bottom part.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. It takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Marlins put up a 4.
Wait, I got to change teams? Oh my god. Really? This is stupid. It doesn't even tell me right there, too.
Traded hears from his agent.
Oh, I know why I was traded. When I was talking to my agent, I accidentally pressed the thing to be traded. I'm so stupid. Now I'm on a bad team, and now we're not gonna win.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Number 19, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or 2 to his total next.
What's the play ball?
Oh well. At least we're doing something.
So here's the cleanup hitter for
I hope we actually
Arizona.
have good
Number
pitching
9 intensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And the D-backs have come back to tie things at 3.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, number 19. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out and to keep his hands back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. Still ranging back. A leap, but it's off his glove. He's going to try for it all now. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
What are the chances of that? Like, I accidentally, get traded, and then I hit.
Digging in, number 19. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for someone.
That is just crazy.
Oh, Chief, one time. Here we go.
Number 19.
Here we go.
At the plate, number 19. Lifted the other way to left center.
You're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead. Now in the box, number 19. And he needs to make something happen there down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach gets by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 9-6 contest now. And the second run will score as well. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. 9-7, the final score of this ball game. The Braves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jacob Webb gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I wasn't looking for an inside the park.
They left 18 runners on base.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
No, did you hear what I said? I accidentally got traded. I accidentally pressed the button to be traded. But I'm still going to win this.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play, with just a staggering number of home runs and just an absurd total of RBIs for a single season.
I guess it's not possible.
He pulls this one into right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there.
Sam Dyson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing.
Oh, well, we
You might
lost
think it's
again.
just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-4, the final this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Max Fried earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Luke Weaver worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan.
Who is on my team? Oh, we got Bumgarner. No clue who this kid is. Well, Dylan Bundy, I know who he is. I'm still mad about getting traded because the Marlins were doing good too. I want to go see that again. Yeah, the Marlins are 22 games above, like in wins above losses. There's no better team except for the Yankees. I'm so mad. Why am I only pinch hitting? I mean, my team sucks. I don't know. Like, yeah, I know batting average would start getting really low. Wait. Yeah, because everyone had it like above 400, but like
so with a couple of men in scoring position
and
and two gone, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 19.
Drilled to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Cubs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jose Quintana earned his 9th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Alex Young pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but Dan Winkler wraps it up for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap up here. We'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Your attention, please.
Why do I only pinch hit? This is stupid. Like, you get traded and you're immediately doing this.
Line toward right
This
center.
is what I was doing in spring training.
And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Sam Dyson is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Come on.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do
First
it,
game that we actually
they're not
win.
going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Arizona
Oh,
Diamondbacks get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Brad Hand gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Hector Rondon closes the door for the save, his 1st of the year.
5 runs,
Please don't.
12 hits, no errors.
Don't do
They
it.
left
Don't
10
do
men
it.
on base.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
So with the runner in scoring position at second
God.
base and 1 away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch
These
hitter
games
here.
are going by like fast as
Ladies and
I've ever
gentlemen,
seen.
your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 19.
Line to the right side.
That's
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Yohan Lopez enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push the 4-2 the final score today. Yohan Lopez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brad Hand hammers down the save, his 26th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
I mean, of course my hitting streak's gonna be back at 0. I'm a pinch hitter. I'm not even on the main roster. Well, we have... Oh. Well, I guess we have a good team. We have Adrielson Simmons, me, Diamond. Yeah, this team is good, but they're just doing bad. I know this team's better than the Marlins, but they were just doing good when I was on them. I want to see if they're still doing good. Nope, they're doing even better. It was 600. Their winning percentage was like, well, their percentage was like 610 when I last checked. Ever since I left, it's been horrible. Well, it's gone up. So wait, what? Who are we playing? Oh God. Oh no. Yeah, they're already rivals with me. Might just want to finish this one out. I used to be friends with all these guys. And now I just hate them now, I guess. Because it's just that other guy left. Like, that sucks. Now we're just smack talking these guys. I mean, the only reason their team was actually good, it was just, wait. Oh my God, they basically just lost everybody. They lost VR and they lost, wait, what? No, they're probably just not playing. Yeah, I don't see them there, but they're probably on it.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. Number 19, the National League's leading hitter to this point, takes his swings. Next. Jordan Yamamoto, the right-hander from the Aloha State, gets the call on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Throw to first will be in. Up next for Arizona, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 19.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, let's go, big fella. He's right here.
Basically, since I've joined.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field.
Right after.
Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
I'm just watching Mr. Beast. Don't care.
Now at the plate, number 19. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
On to first, a double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it.
Stepping up to the plate, number 19. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone!
Boom. 2 home runs already. Home run number 99.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Stepping up now, number 19. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Solano has got it, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Weir's still tied.
God!
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Miami used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Bruce Stagineus earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Joining us here this evening, we remind you to please
A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
Well, welcome back to Pennsylvania.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 19.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff.
Now Sam Dyson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Wow, nice job there, notching career save number 159. Hey, I had 158 saves in my career, so I'll be in his rearview mirror forever. He's a good one, and we'll see how many more he can rack up.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Diamondbacks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Yohan Lopez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Brad Hand records the save, his 27th of the campaign.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
So with runners at the corners here and 2 gone, it looks like they'll make a move to the bench, and we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now.
Your attention, please.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
Number 19.
Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Arizona smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Hector Rondon.
Jeez, we only lost twice against the Marlins. And we beat the Padres 3 whole times. Once 13-1.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks.
I'm going to walk off.
Number 19.
Here. Walk it off.
Yeah, we got one here.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1 as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch. Hey, come on now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I didn't like that.
Time right here. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Come on.
Smoke toward the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from the...
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs look for their 7th straight victory next. Alex Young is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in, number 19. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Chopper foul.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Number 19. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Let's go now. One time. Here we go, guys.
Oh, another boss battle. Advance one with a thought behind it.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Into the box, number 19, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hey, drop him in. No better right now, huh?
First offering on its way. Peralta gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard towards the hole. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Scherzer earns his 8th victory of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Will Harris wraps it up for the save, his 24th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 19.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. 0-1, here's the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Reined in. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just...
Yohan Lopez takes over to start the 6th.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Washington Nationals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Mike Leake earned his 9th win of the year. Will Harris earns the save out of the bullpen, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
9 hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base.
have 97 home runs. I have 99 home runs.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hit for Arizona, number 19.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Sam Dyson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Arizona get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Sam Dyson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brad Hand hammers down the save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Please. Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 19.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Adalberto Mejia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Sam Dyson gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Brad Hand closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
They went on a winning streak too.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
This is stupid.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 19.
Drilled down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. The runner scores from second.
Boom.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Diamondbacks posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Alex Young earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Sean Anderson permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Albert Abreu, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
From the stretch, a swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in once again, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let it rip, let it rip.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 19. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Digging in once again, number 19. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Shot toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box.
Here we go, right now. Come on, guys.
At the plate, number 19. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
All right.
Hey, get your pitch on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Drury has it.
And after this game, I'm just going to end this.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that second.
And I'm going to be playing all
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The D-backs pick up win number 60 this